chain. Shorts, continuation of layer 1 versus layer 2. Quick wrap up. So in a decentralized ecosystem, a layer 1 network refers to a blockchain, while layer 2 protocol is a third-party integration that can be used in conjunction with a layer 1 blockchain. Okay, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum chains networks are layer 1 blockchains. Okay. Also, layer 2 cannot be a blockchain. Okay. 99% sure about that. Okay, layer 2 solution in crypto. What is it? Layer 2 is a term used for solutions created to help scale an application by processing transactions off of the Ethereum mainnet when we're talking about Ethereum blockchains, while still maintaining the same security measures and decentralization as the main net. Okay. Going crazy. Okay, does layer 2 benefit Ethereum? Until sharding, Ethereum mainnet layer 1 is only able to process roughly 15 transactions per second. Okay, when demand to use Ethereum is high, the network becomes congested, which increases transaction fees and prices out users who cannot afford those fees. That is where layer 2 comes into scale Ethereum today. Okay. Layer 1 refers to a base network such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and its underlying infrastructure. Okay, so I know BSC BEP20 network is a layer 2 network on top of Ethereum, I think it is. Isn't BNB chain also a layer 2 network on top of Ethereum? Let's check that quick. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's not BNB chain. Let's go there. I don't think it's a layer 1. If I'm wrong, okay, then I learned something. So let's see, BNB chain. Okay, let me just up my search skills. BNB chain layer 2. Interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not a layer 1. If any of you can some clarification in the comments section, please do so. BNB chain, layer 1, layer 2, or layer 1? My internet is a bit slow. Okay, layer 1, 2 and beyond. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm sort of searching in a hurry. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't think BNB chain is layer 1, but I could be wrong. Okay. Okay. Layer 1 refers to a base network such as Bitcoin, BNB chain, Ethereum, and its underlying infrastructure. I'm not too sure about BNB chain. Layer 1 blockchains can validate and finalize transactions without the need for another network. Okay. Is Ethereum L1? Yes. The best, let's see, the best Ethereum layer 2 solutions: Polygon Matic, yes, Arbitrum, Loopring, Immutable X, XDAI chain. Is Cardano layer 2? No, it's a layer 1. Cardano Hydra seems like a layer 2, yes. Okay, so Layer 3 crypto, this is rather new to me. What is Bitcoin Layer 3? Layer 3 is often referred to as application layer. It is a layer that hosts dApps and the protocols that enable the apps. Okay, no, that makes sense. It's just I haven't heard a lot about Layer 3, but it's obviously the apps, the app layer. Okay, cool. Layer 2 Ethereum. Ethereum 2 will be faster. What is Layer 1 crypto? Layer 0 crypto. Layer 0 protocols are the ground floor for all blockchain protocols, while Layer 1 projects allow for decentralized applications, dApps to be built on the blockchain, such as Uniswap and Aave. And those are layer, and Aave being built on top of Ethereum. Layer 0 projects allow for entire blockchains to be built on top of them. That's interesting. So Layer 1 blockchains are the underlying blockchains in the main architecture. Layer 2 blockchains are secondary blockchains that operate on top of Layer 1 blockchains. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so that's that one. And then to compete with legacy systems of payment processing, blockchain networks must become highly scalable, capable of accommodating an exponentially growing number of users, transactions, and data. Only by adequately incorporating scalability into their structure do blockchain networks stand to supersede other legacy systems. Layer 1 solutions add utility to a native blockchain to optimize its performance. Layer 2 solutions are third-party protocols that integrate with an underlying Layer 1 blockchain to increase transactional throughput. Yeah, interesting. Gemini started by the two brothers. Forgot their names. Okay. Layer 1 and Layer 2 scaling solutions are two sides of the same coin. They are strategies designed to make blockchain networks faster and more accommodating to a rapidly growing user base. These strategies are not mutually exclusive either, and many blockchain networks are exploring combinations of Layer 1 and Layer 2 scaling solutions to achieve increased scalability without sacrificing adequate security or decentralization. Some of them are succeeding and some of them not. From Bybit themselves, in blockchain technology, the term scaling refers to an increment in a system throughput rate, as measured by the number of transactions performed per second. With the increasingly prevalent use of cryptocurrencies in everyday life, it has become necessary to create blockchain layers for better network security, record keeping, and more. Layer 1 in a decentralized ecosystem is the blockchain. Layer 2, on the other hand, that's from Bybit themselves. Layer 2, on the other hand, is a third-party integration combined with Layer 1 to increase on top of Layer 1. That's what they mean. To increase the number of nodes and subsequently system throughput. Currently, many Layer 2 blockchain solutions, are being implemented. These solutions leverage smart contracts to automate transactions. Blockchain technology comes with many benefits. It increases security levels, enables fuss-free transactions, and makes record keeping possible. Okay. Scalability is a problem. In blockchain, every transaction in a decentralized system has to go through several steps, which take a significant amount of processing power and time. To improve the blockchain's handling capacity, blockchain developers are introducing Layer 2 scaling into the structure. Okay. So scalability, and then they created for Bitcoin, and then they created the Lightning Network. I think it's somewhere in here. If they're still talking about Bitcoin, but yeah. Okay, the problem with Layer 1 network is a blockchain in a decentralized system. Okay, a Layer 1 network is a blockchain in a decentralized system. Two examples of this are Bitcoin and Ethereum. Layer 1 scaling, the underlying blockchain in Layer 1 scaling, the underlying blockchain protocol is changed to make scalability possible. With these solutions, the protocol's rules are changed to increase the capacity and transaction speed, thus accommodating more data on users. Layer 1 scaling could be enhancing the speed of block for confirmation, increasing the data containing capacity of a block, Okay, but it's not ideal. Well, currently, because it could change the security or decentralization. What's the word? The decentralization capacity. Inefficient consensus protocol. Layer 1 blockchain still uses the old and chunky proof of work consensus mechanism. Yeah, it needs to upgrade. Like one of the better ways of doing it is proof of stake. An alternative consensus is the proof of stake, which Ethereum 2 will use. This consensus mechanism validates new transaction data blocks according to the staking collateral of the participants in a network, making the process more efficient. In proof of work, it's slower. Miners are needed to use computing power to solve cryptographic algorithms. Thus, more computing power and time are required overall. Whereas that's not the case in proof of stake, which I'll make videos on in the future at some point. Yeah, so layer 1 blockchain, as the number of users has increased, so has the workload on layer 1 blockchain. Because of this, processing speeds and capacities have dipped. The scaling solution for this problem is sharding. Also make some more videos on that in the future. Simply put, sharding breaks the job of validating and authenticating transactions into small and manageable bits. Okay, layer 2 scaling solutions like Bitcoin's Lightning Network. Okay, so layer 2 scaling solution that simultaneously takes load from Bitcoin and reports to it. Okay, the Lightning Network increases the processing speed on the Bitcoin blockchain. In addition, it brings smart contracts to the level 1 Bitcoin blockchain. Yeah, so you also have side chains, but they are layer 2 as well. Limitations of layer 1 and layer 2 blockchain layering comes with several benefits. For instance, the primary advantage of layer 1 solutions is that developers don't have to add anything to the existing architecture since the base layers changed. Meanwhile, layer 2 scaling solutions don't tamper with the base layer protocol. Additionally, these solutions allow multiple microtransactions without requiring users to pay sky-high transaction fees or waste time on miner verification. However, both these layers have block limitations that need to be taken into consideration. Okay. The scalability trilemma. Security, scalability, decentralization. One or more of those are neglected when they try and scale. What or have been so far. Future after layer 1 and layer 2. Scalability is one of the reasons crypto mass adoption isn't possible in the blockchain industry. At the moment, as demand for cryptocurrency increases, pressure to scale blockchain protocols will also mount. Since both blockchain layers have certain limitations, both layer 1 and layer 2, the solution in the future will be to build a protocol that can tackle the scalability trilemma, which is security, scalability, decentralization. Okay, summary from Bybit Learn website. With regard to the aforementioned bottleneck, there are two options available: mitigate the scaling problem or look for viable alternatives. Blockchain developers are opting for the former, mitigate the scaling problem, shifting towards layer 2 scaling in action with Ethereum 2.0, which is proof of stake. At the time of publication, blockchain systems are still being developed. Obviously, it's so early. It's like in the late 1990s, early 2000s internet. The pressing question for the future is whether blockchain layers and layer 2 scaling will be temporary or permanent. Combination. As of this moment, no one really knows. Yeah, a lot of innovation will still come. Okay, that's it. But once again, a bit longer than I planned, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Please hit the bell button and subscribe if you haven't yet, and share the channel with your network. Thank you.